1 second.
He's going to take him come around the bend, I think. Oh, that's what it's a camera, isn't it?
Offside track!
Away.
So they're away in this 200 metres. A race. Going well, Phil Brown, Olympic medalist, Commonwealth medalist, and he's the man that's coming home to win this 200 metres. Very fine run indeed by Phil. Subject to all confirmation, number 17, Baziri of Belgrave, was in second place. Meanwhile, Faz Ahmed has gone clear at 2 metres in the high jump. The bar has gone to 2 metres and 5, and he it is that will make the opening attempt at this height. Is Paul 800 metres. Now we're coming out for the B race. Number 9 is L. Ramsey and Hopkins of Reigate. That's the lineup then for this men's B 800 metres.
And while we're waiting for that to start, the result of the 800 metres for women. The A race, that was won by number 3, Dawn Gandy of Hounslow.
Men's race. Meanwhile, in the shot put event, number 15 is Jenny Elphick of Southampton, 16 Rachel Rose of Salisbury, 17 Vicky Costa of Salisbury, and number 18 Carol Cooksley of Coventry. That's the putting order in the women's shot put event. 38.5 seconds was the winning time for the women's 300 metres. But who won it, we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, I tell you put another square metre on there.
In the men's race, we are due for 2 races in the men's event, 300 metres event. This event also sponsored by Chell & Axtell. Mickey Morris of Windsor, Slough and Eton is wearing 3 and he's on the inside. So in lane 1, anyway, Mickey Morris of Windsor, Slough and Eton. Then in lane 3, Paul Sanders of Team Solent, who was running at Crystal Palace, of course, in the International on Friday evening. In lane 4 is Mike Thomas of Birchfield. He's wearing 6. In lane 5 is S. Thomas of Birchfield, wearing 10, and on the outside is M. Guigan of Jersey. Now I hope that is the lineup for the men's 300 metres A race. Goes through the men's 300 metres. Men's 300 metres again. Mickey Morris of Windsor, Slough and Eton in lane 1. Lane 2 appears to be vacant. In lane 3, Paul Sanders of Team Solent. In lane 4 is Mark Thomas of Birchfield. In lane 5 is Steve Thomas of Birchfield. And in lane 6 is Mark Guigan of Jersey. Men's 300 metres A race. first time then in this men's 300 metres. And already going well is Mark Thomas of Birchfield.
Come on, Mark! Come on! Come on, Mark! Come on, Mark!
And number 7 is Paul Saunders of Team Solent. And Mark Thomas of Birchfield, and Paul Saunders it is that gets it at number 3. Mickey Morris of Windsor came stomping through to take third at the finish. But the winner, no doubt about that, I think, Paul Saunders of Team Solent.
Oh, Dave got that.
And finally, a toilet roll holder plus makeup bag. I don't understand the similarity between those two, but anyway, 358 Yellow Ticket AS has won those. That's the raffle prizes, and they can be collected behind the tents and the PA box. Now we're getting ready for the next event in these Team Solent games, and this is going to be the 400 metres hurdles for women. First time away then, the 400 metres hurdles. Andy Polk of Team Solent in lane 2. Lane 3, Blaise Antoine of Birchfield Harriers, number 6. And it is he that's going well at the moment. Wearing 6, Blaise Antoine of Birchfield Harriers. Number 7, Gregory Johnson of Shaftesbury Harriers. And it is he that takes the 400 metres hurdles. And Dave Clark is in third, wearing number 18 from the
And I understand we have watch handed in on the inside of the track, so if somebody has lost a watch and would like to come identified at the announcer's box, please do so. Just while we're waiting for the start of this relay, I can fill in with the detail of that men's mile that we saw. First class win there for number 26, Tim Hutchins of Crawley in 4 minutes 4.3 seconds. Second was number 21, Niwas of India, 4 minutes 7.3 seconds. And third
equals 4. And I think Steve King Select. So I seem to be getting this right now. Birchfield, Team Solent, Thames Valley, Steve King Select. Steve King Select. And then on the outside, a makeshift team between Team Solent and Birchfield Harriers. Essex Beagles. Anyway, all that sorted out, I hope. We're ready to go. So the way then, this exciting 4x200 meters club relay. Birchford on the inside, Team Solent, Thames Valley. Steve King Select, and then a extra team on the outside. Steve Buckeridge for Birchfield, handing over to Steve Thomas. Paul Creedon handing over to Chris Agabusi. How good it is to see him back in action here today for Team Solent. Of course, but this Chris Agabusi then to Paul Sanders, Steve Thomas to Mark Thomas. Mark Thomas leading then from Paul Sanders for Team Solent. Thames Valley have moved up into third place, and now Paul Sanders has gone past, and he'll hand over to Todd Bennett for Team Solent and Birchfield Harriers Phil Brown. That's the battle up at the front of this 4x200 meters relay. Todd Bennett leading as these men have called the speed. Real battling, but Todd Bennett brings Team Solent home. Phil Brown. I'm not quite sure who came in third. One of the other teams came in third, I think we can say that. We'll try and work out who it was in a minute. Anyway, it's a fine win though by Team Solent, who won that 4x200 meters relay. I see 18. That was Thames Valley, according to my numbering, came in third. .4 winning time. 125.1 winning time in that 4x200 meters relay for the squad from Team Solent. One event to go then in these Team Solent games. Stay with us for the 3,000 meters. Quinn of Highgate. Number 19 is D. Jones of Newham and Essex Beagles. Number 30 is B. Parsad of India, who was winner of the 5,000 meters at the Scottish Championships. It's qualified for impeding, by the way, for Team Solent. So Birchfield Harriers then the winner of the 4x200 meters relay for men. Next we move into the presentation ceremony for the women's shot. Martin Axtell, the Vice President of Team Solent and Senior Partner of Bernard Chill and Axtell Solicitors, will make the presentation. And it was Carol Cooksley of Coventry, the putt of 14 meters and 23, who was the winner. And then on to the men's long jump. And this will be made by David Wisnam, the Managing Director of Spa Trucks. And the winner of the men's long jump was Marcus Browning of Team Solent with a jump of 6 meters and 84. Two laps to go in this 3,000 meters. And it's number 34 in the lead, and that is B. Parsad of India, winner of the Scottish Championships, 3,000 meters. An interesting race in prospect over this last part of the race. A whole bunch of people there behind B. Parsad of India. Now it's Mike Quinn of Highgate, number 8's the action in this team. The Solent Games, just one presentation to go. That will be for the 3,000 meters. So if the winner of the 3,000 meters could make his way, when he's got his breath back, to the presentation area, we can make that presentation. Meanwhile, again, I thank you to all the officials here today for all their efforts making this game such a success. Our thanks to you, the public, for attending. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you look forward to next year's Solent Games. And thanks yet again to all our sponsors. Without whom, of course, this probably would not have been possible.